Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danielle Denese back again with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how we go from this to this. So if you're interested in how I apply and install my lace closure units and what I do to revitalize my curls and do my curly hair routine, sit back and let's get into it. Old braids that I'm actually showing on.
Oh my god, what is that?
I'm about to take this hairstyle out anyways, and I'm gonna do something else, and I'm gonna actually show you a tutorial on it. So I'm not about to redo my braids when I'm about to do the next style within the next couple of days or so. When I'm putting on a wig on old type of braids, first things first, I part my part. Now with a lace closure, I always normally do a middle part. So that's why you'll always see like my braid pattern start with the middle part and go down. I like never wear wig caps. The reason being is because the part in my wig matches up exactly with the part in my head. So I really don't find no need to wear a wig cap. Get some of my got to be, and we're just trying to get these edges out the way because I do glue down my wigs and I don't want the glue to get in my edges, right? We're trying to save as much as we have. So I just go in with some got to be and I get my edges out the way. So a closure normally stops from here to here. So I'm gonna just put the got to be styling gel from there to there to just get them out of the way. We're just gonna gel them up and out the way. So I put that in it first, and I'm gonna take my blow dryer and I'm gonna put it on a cool setting, and we're gonna try to mold those edges out our way. My braids look really crusty, but it's alright because the end result, you ain't gonna know what's on here. Alright? Sometimes I do go in a little bit of the spray just to make sure because I don't have time for glue to be getting in my edges. I don't like that. I tried to save her. We tried to save her.
Please ignore my bald head ass edges.
And we go back in a little bit. Cold setting. So once we have that pretty good, I'm gonna just go in with some alcohol and get any leftover makeup or whatever that's on my forehead. Because if you have any type of products and you try to glue down your wig, it's not going to really stick and last. Now what I use, I know some people like to use like popsicle sticks, things of that nature. I'm gonna tell y'all one of my little ghetto little secrets with doing my wigs. So this is like an old broken rat tail comb. I literally just use this part because I find it very good to spread. I'm not sure with popsicle sticks, I don't think you could be using them. I think after a time or so you have to throw them out, right? This one is plastic, you can wash it after. After every use, I clean it with some alcohol. I go in with some antibacterial soap. Washing is good as new, is ready for the next use. That's what I do. It might be a little ratchet, but
the ghetto.
Listen, I'm coming to y'all real as ever. All right, I always try to keep it real, and that's what I do. I don't go out and buy a whole bunch of popsicle sticks and store them. No, 1,000,001 popsicle sticks versus one thing that you can reuse over and over. To me, it makes more sense. All right, so I'm gonna go in. I use the Bose Hold active glue. So yeah, I'm gonna just use this to take some, and we're gonna dot it like this. So it's a 4x4, so, or however long your closure is, just base it. So 4x4 is normally like here to here. So we're gonna just put a couple of dots. Along the hairline, and then we're gonna start spreading it. Now, the point of the spreading is we wanna make sure it's as smooth as a layer. We don't want any type of bubbles or anything. We want a nice, smooth, even layer so we can put our next layer on top. I do typically go on with 2 layers. Done 2 applications and it's lasted me a whole weekend, so it's pretty doable. So we have our first layer. We're just gonna go back on our cool setting until it gets clear. right, and it looks like this. Then we're gonna go in with our second layer. Dot it first. We're gonna go right on top of that layer and put our second layer and spread it. Make sure it's as clean of a slate as we can make it. You don't want no lumps, no air bubbles, none of that, okay? Go back in. The second layer, before it's all the way dry, I get my wig ready. So this is my Ashimary. This is the one you saw me wear on vacation. This is the 30-inch curly wave. So I prepped my wig already. I bleached the knots. I went in the back and put some foundation so it'll be even more realistic. I do that. Put some foundation under there. And then we're gonna put our wig on. Okay. Now, when we get to the front, we're gonna line it up. And we're gonna lay it down here on our glue. Okay. Now the trick to this is laying it down with a scarf. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna just try to lay this down for a little bit. And you really wanna just try to lay it down for like 5 minutes or so, just to make sure that that glue sets with the wig. Try to get it to look as skin-like and realistic as possible. All right, so we're gonna tie that. Like so. Alright, so I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish this up.
5 minutes later.
Now we're back. This should be pretty much laid down. So we have this right now. This is what it's looking like. Alright, so now we're gonna go into how I revitalize my curls. So the first thing that I do is I take water. A spray bottle filled with regular water. And we're gonna spray. Let me try to finger out any tangles. In a minute. Alright. So it's like a little minimal shedding. So we have one side done. I'm just staying up so you could see. Comes down pretty long on me. I'm only 5'2" and it stops to my booty. Okay. So we got one side, now we go into the other side, the same thing. So I first try to get the tangles out with my fingers. I don't like to start off with a comb. I feel like curly hair, you gotta be delicate, just like it was your own hair. With the wood in, then I'll go in with the comb. And always start from the end. My wigs, my real hair, natural hair, perms hair, it don't matter. Please, ladies, I hope you are starting from the ends of your hair. You start from the root, you are asking to lose more hair than you need to lose. Please don't do that. Don't do that. I hate when I go to the beauty salon and I see people working on people, beauticians at that, combing people's hair, and they start from the root. Like, no. Messing up the little girl hair. Messing up the woman hair.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
All right. So we have this much, right? The curls are really pretty. This is their deep wave texture. So I'm gonna put a little bit more water in it because I feel like it's not as damp as I would like it to be. You can stop at this part if that's not the look you're going for and not put that much on. Now I go in with mousse. You can use whatever mousse you like. This is just regular mousse. We want to lock those curls in. I'm gonna lock them in. Alright. Lock them in, lock them in, lock them in. Okay, so we have this side done. And see, I still have to do this side. I'm gonna put a little bit more mousse. This hair is so long, I have to like stand up to really show y'all guys. But back up a little bit. Put a little bit more mousse. And this wig is 180% density. When it comes to curly hair, I tend to go lower in the density rather than like, I don't do 250 or anything near there because I don't like big hair. I'm really little, my face is not that big. And because curly hair, when it dries, it gets big. So I feel like anything more than that is just gonna look like, it's gonna give Diana Ross vibes. Diana Ross vibes is cool if that's your thing. Just personally on me, my frame is little, my face is type little. I just feel like how big 180 gets is perfect for my frame of my face. All right, so this is 180. So if you're thinking about purchasing this hair, if you feel like this is too thin and you want to get thicker than this, then go right ahead. I personally think the 180 is perfect. All right, and this is 30 inches. Now we have this side done. So as you see, this hair, I'm not gonna lie, it does shed. It does shed. It is curly hair, it does shed. It's not excessive, it's like a decent amount. And that's pretty much it for that part. Another thing that I do with curly hair, this, I try to give it a little bit more realistic type of hair. So as you see, I already have like a baby hair swoop type of thing going on from the last time I wore it. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of that mousse and put it there, take my edge brush to hide the lace a little bit better. This one. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to Ashimary's lace, I actually do really like it. It's really easy to pluck with if you need to go in and pluck, because I did pluck this closure just a little bit. And that's pretty much it for this hair. Alright. This is it. But this is really it. You comb in so you can see it. This is it. So this is the hair that you did see me wear on vacation. I'll stand up again. This is the hair that you've seen. It falls here in the front. Behind it falls to my butt. Well, y'all seen in the video. And if you haven't watched my vacation vlog, go watch my Puerto Rico vlog. It should be in the cards. Go check it out. It was a vibe. But yeah, so. Alright. So we pretty much have it, ladies. Quick review on this hair. It did what it needed to do for vacation purposes. The whole purpose of this hair I bought for like vacation vibes, beachy vibes, when you want to get in the water, when you want to go on the island, you want to get your hair wet, but you don't want to wear braids, and you want to, you know, give that little, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Damn, what's the word? Caribbean type of feel, you know? So this was that type of hair. It held up really well on vacation. All I had to do was wet it, mousse it, and go. I didn't have to do anything else, and that's what I was going for. I didn't want to have to flat iron hair. I didn't want to have to do it humidity, and you know, I feel like curly hair, when you go into places where it's a lot of humidity and it's water and it's tropical, that's the word I'm looking for. This is the best type of tropical type of style. This was what I was going for. As you see too, it's already starting to like dry up. So as I'm talking, you should really see what it's giving. So I hope you girls enjoyed this video. It was a quick tutorial on how I like to do my lace closures and stalls. It's very beginner friendly. It's very easy, quick, and to the point. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.